Now that's gross. Have you ever heard your mom say, close the door so flies don't get in? Or maybe she said, please fan those flies. If you have ever been warned to keep the flies away, there's a good reason to heed those warnings. There are more than 100,000 different species of flies, but the most common is the housefly. These small pesky insects can live and thrive in any habitat where humans survive, which means they are present on every continent on Earth. Although houseflies have a very short lifespan, averaging only about a month, their rapid rate of reproduction ensures that they will be around for a very long time. Flies are considered pests, not only due to the characteristic buzzing sounds that make, but primarily because they spread numerous diseases. Houseflies have been known to carry a wide range of dangerous pathogens, including viruses, bacteria, fungi, and more. These harmful pathogens are transmitted rapidly by flies. As they land on contaminated garbage, manure, and other sources of waste, and then land on food that will be consumed by humans. Houseflies have been linked to severe cases of food poisoning, diarrhea, typhoid fever, tuberculosis, and parasitic worms, to name just a few. Houseflies are generally gray or black in color with a single pair of wings. They have very prominent red eyes that have thousands of individual lenses, which allows them to see at a wider angle. The female housefly is larger than the male and can lay 100 tiny eggs at a time. These eggs hatch after only 12 to 24 hours into larvae known as maggots. Maggots are small, white, legless creatures with a worm-like appearance. They thrive on rotting food, decomposing in animal carcasses, and waste. The larva stage lasts for approximately 2 to 5 days before the maggots transform into reddish-brown pupas. Houseflies do not have teeth or stingers and therefore do not bite. They do have very long tongues that they use to suck up their food, very similar to a straw. In order to feed on solid food sources, they must liquefy them first. When a housefly lands on your food, it vomits on the food to release an acid that dissolves the food. This allows the fly to suck the food up with its tongue. Now that's gross. So please be sure to listen to your mom the next time she frantically says, "Don't let those flies land on your food." Question 1. According to the information in the article, why are there so many flies on our planet if each fly only lives for about 1 month on average? Complete the flowchart below to show how flies can spread diseases. A housefly lands on contaminated garbage, manure, or other waste. Then, based on the information you learned in the article, identify the 4 stages in a housefly's life. The following terms are vocabulary words from the article. Match the vocabulary word with its correct definition by writing the corresponding letter on the line. The words are liquefy, prominent, frantically, pathogens, decomposing, transmitted, contaminated, severe, reproduction, lifespan. A. Bacteria, viruses, or other microorganisms that can cause disease. B. Made impure by added pollutants. C. Passed on from one person or place to the next. D. Turn into liquid. E. Replicating more of something. F. Extreme. G. The length of time an animal or insect lives. H. Protruding, bulging, standing out. I. Decaying or rotting. J. In a distressed way, anxiously.